Thank you for tuning in to the weekly social for Katy, Fulshear, in Richmond area. Today we have Wilson Orr with ProLift Garage Doors. We appreciate you guys supporting the channel. If you would, please like and subscribe. This is all things Katy, Fulshear, and Richmond. So, Wilson, how are you? It's been a little while since we've connected. Thanks for coming out today.
It has, yeah. No, it's good to see you again. I really appreciate the opportunity to come on here today. This is pretty exciting.
Yeah. We typically talk about some of the neat stuff that's out in the Katy area. We have a lot of different stuff that's coming up in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
We have the Katy Police Officers Fish Fry, which is a huge event for our local police officers. So if you would, please come out and support them. What day is that going to land on, Wilson?
That's going to be on the 18th, which is Tuesday, according to their Facebook page. So, yeah, you can go to the Katy Police Department Facebook page and see more details about it. And, yeah, Tuesday, I think, starting sometime like late afternoon.
I want to say it's around 5 o'clock, if I remember right.
Sounds about right.
And it is going to be held at the Merrill Center, which is a great thing in Old Katy. They've hosted events there for years. A lot of graduations are actually held at the Merrill Center.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yep. That's where we watched our son graduate at. Before that, you had to go down to the Astrodome.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
My goodness.
Yep, you'd go down to the Astrodome or the Astro Arena and watch the kids graduate.
Wow. We should maybe bring that back. Just another excuse to get back out to the Astrodome, right?
Yeah, just to revive the Astrodome.
Exactly. Just use it for a graduation space from now on. You hear so many different rumors about what they're going to turn that thing into. But yeah, I'm excited about this fish fry. I think it's going to be great, and I'm really thankful for your channel because these weekly socials that you do and the posts saying what all's happening in Katy. That's the only reason I really knew about the Katy Police Department Fish Fry.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm fairly new to the area. I moved down here about 5 years ago with my family.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from south of Houston originally, but for 12 years or so, we lived up in Humble.
Okay.
And then we moved down to Katy. Just we had some friends out here, and God, we love it. I live here in Cinco Ranch. Just not far from here, and we absolutely love it. It's just so close to everything. It's a great community. We love our neighbors, and yeah, we're just super happy. But we're still learning about what all's happening in town, right?
It's huge.
Yeah,
and it's not something that you can learn within 1 or 2 years. I've been out here with my family for years, and I'm still being brought up to speed on stuff
really
out here. And Katy, a lot of people think it's a little old town. They think of the Katy rice elevators and small town Katy, but Katy's pushing 1 million plus people.
Yeah, my goodness, it is.
It starts at 529, it goes down to 1093.
Yeah.
It starts at Barker Cypress and goes all the way up to Brookshire.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a huge, huge space, and yeah, a ton going on. There's another event going on. I wanted to let you know about too, and let all of you know about. I spoke with a friend of mine yesterday, and she was telling me about the Katy Taste Fest that's coming up on the 22nd. So Katy Taste Fest, I'm sure that there's a Facebook page for it. It might have its own website as well, but I mean, live music, kids zone. It's at Typhoon, Texas, so you know the kids are going to love it. Raffles, axe throwing. It's got axe throwing at the water park. Bizarre. And just a crazy list of like a ton of restaurants that are going to be out there. So I imagine this is going to be a pretty fantastic event.
So that's Katy's version of the Houston Restaurant Month, right?
I guess that's right. Yeah.
We got to compete with the big boys in the town.
I'm telling you, right? And I think we do a pretty darn good job at competing with it too. I mean, there's such a variety out here. Oh, have you checked out any recent new places?
Yeah, I mean the freedom of choice. There's a ton of different places that you can eat at. We did Thai Coon, which is a Thai restaurant.
Yes.
In Little Asian Town, and wonderful Thai food if you're a Thai food lover.
Yes. They're fantastic. So that's sort of my wife and I's guilty pleasure is pad Thai from Thai restaurants.
Okay.
It is our go-to. We love it. And they've got a pad thai there that is, it's sort of like wrapped in an egg. Like their whole like pad thai dish is like encompassed in this egg. So you break it open and it's just steamy, delicious noodles all night long.
Yeah. There's lots of great pho there. If you like Thai food, have you been to Ginger Thai at Cinco Ranch and Spring Green?
Ginger Thai at Cinco Ranch and Spring Green. I don't know if I have.
I would highly recommend that
Yeah?
place as well. And then there's Thai Spice on Mason Road.
I do love Thai Spice. They've got great pad thai as well. Oh, and then there's the new one that just opened up in, what is the name of that little center on Westheimer, just east of 99, where they have like the dance studio and oh my goodness. It opened up right on the corner, and I don't know why the name is escaping me, but search that area because they've got maybe the best, not pad thai, what's the thick noodle that I'm trying, pad see-ew. Maybe the best flavored pad see-ew
Really?
I've ever had.
Okay.
And it's great. They had a location in Fulshear that I think they still have, and now they've expanded, and they opened up that spot right there, and it is so good. And it's a very cool space too. They've even got like a little event room for like meetings and things like that. They had an Elvis perform there a couple of months back. I can't remember what the occasion was, but they had an Elvis at the Thai restaurant. So
Well, Asians
Yeah, I
love
wish
the
I could've been there.
karaoke.
yeah, oh, that's true. There's a ton of karaoke places,
Oh,
right?
yes. My wife's actually Asian, so
Oh,
I'm,
really?
I'm very diverse in culture.
Nice. Have you all ever gone to check out any of the karaoke places there in the like Asian town?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Spotlight Karaoke, I think is the input. I don't know if it's still open, but when we were dating, we went there
That's
years
great.
and years ago.
That's awesome. Yeah, that would be great. I want to take the family there and try that out.
Well, and this is how they did it then. I mean, you could go in, have a party, you rent a room, and you had your own karaoke room for your guests that just have a big event for the night.
Really?
But it was different rooms throughout the place.
So it's not like standing up on a stage and singing to the entire restaurant. Or...
They have that too.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
So I've been exposed to both. I personally did not karaoke. I sound like a goat dying.
I think I would be going for the private room version of the karaoke. The last time I tried to sing in front of a crowd, not an experience I want to repeat.
Yeah.
I sound much better singing to myself in the car, I think, than I do, in front of 20 or 50 people out there. Yeah. For some reason in the car, I sound
way better.
Yeah, just like the pros.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds like me when I play my drums.
Yeah, there you go, exactly. There is another restaurant. I have found my new coffee place to go to from here on out. I can't imagine anything better. It is called Pucci Cafe. Have you heard of this place?
That's in La Centera,
Yes,
and it's dog friendly,
it is.
and it's a dog boutique store.
It is a dog boutique store that you don't have to have a dog to go into this place, and you don't have to have one with you, but they do make like doggy treats that are like upscale looking, like little dog treats.
Yes.
The most amazing call it furniture. I saw that they had these like, it's a dog bed, but it looks like a giant slipper.
Oh wow.
And so it's like this long, and then it's for the dog to just like kind of cuddle up in and sleep the night away. And it's just an amazing looking place, super comfortable, beautiful, outstanding decoration.
The view that you get there as well.
Yes, they built out like this entire huge deck on the back, so it like overlooks like one of those ponds with the fountain and everything, and just a ton of seating out there. A little dog park outside too, and but I mean they've got fantastic coffee. They're making like lunch sandwiches now. They've got desserts. It's just a really cool place. It's right next to the Torchy Tacos.
And Torchy started in Austin, so a lot of people don't realize that. That was in Austin.
Yeah, I didn't either. Okay.
So, Yeah, if you like breakfast tacos, check out Torchy's.
I think they've got a breakfast taco as their taco of the month too, if I remember.
Oh,
right.
really?
Yes, and I haven't had it yet. And I mean, the clock's ticking. We're halfway through April, and I love to always try their taco of the month and at least get over there once a month.
Yeah, Poochie's. It's in La Centera. Check it out. It's a really cool place, and if you're a dog lover, it's a dog-friendly place. I'm a dog lover. We have 3 Shih Tzus ourselves.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I've got 2 pups, so that's my alarm. I muted my phone, but I'm gonna keep it over here just in case it tries to go over off again.
Yeah, no worries.
We've got 2 pups too. So we've got Rowdy. He's a little corgi.
Those are very cool dogs. Smart.
Yeah, they are smart. Yeah, he doesn't act like it all the time. He's super cute, and then we've got Daisy, and she's 15 years old, and we think she's a miniature pinscher dachshund mix.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it could be like dachshund, corgi. We don't know. Big ears, short legs, but long, slender sort of body. Or used to be slender before she got old and fat. Yeah, she's great though. We love them. We've always been dog people.
Our dogs have us trained. I don't know about your dogs.
Yeah.
We're on their schedule.
Yeah, pretty much getting there. I mean, there are alarm clocks for sure. Yeah, 4:30, 5:30 sometimes. I need to talk to my friend Will Anderson at Blue Line Canine.
Okay.
I need to talk to him. He does a dog training and tips a couple of weeks ago that just I couldn't believe I didn't know this whenever we first got our puppies. So yeah, if y'all ever wanted to reach out and get some tips from a pro, Blue Line Canine, they're pretty great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look, tell me a little bit about your company. You're a local family-run company, correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
So my company is ProLift Garage Doors of Sugarland, but as we said before, I live right here in Katy in Cinco Ranch. It's the name I sort of adopted. So we actually repair, replace garage doors, openers, everywhere from River Oaks to Rosenberg and up to Brookshire. Pretty much anything west and southwest greater Houston area.
And I've actually used Wilson's company.
Mm-hmm.
They came out, they diagnosed it, they had me fixed within 45 minutes to an hour. Great prices, friendly service. They were on time, punctual, very professional, and I gave them 5-star reviews. So I highly recommend if you have a garage door issue to please reach out to them. But on the same note, what's some of the common stuff that you see, like the general public, the mistakes that they make and stuff like that?
Sure. Well, yeah, and I appreciate you having us out, Richard. That was super nice of you. I'm glad you found me to reach out to us, and glad we could help you out. We're actually up to about 600 5-star reviews.
Oh
now.
my gosh.
So yeah, we're growing, and
help me with that, because I'm hovering around 100.
I'd love to. Yeah, I mean, open-ended offer. If anybody has a business out there and they're not sure how to get those 5-star reviews when they know that their customers are happy, I'd be happy to talk to you about that.
Sure.
But our customers are just ecstatic whenever we get done servicing their garage door. I mean, I hire great people. They're super personable, and they educate the customers. Right now, our latest hire is Tommy. He's a veteran.
Okay.
And just an incredibly nice guy. And you know he's being honest with you whenever he inspects your door and gives you those options for repair. He's not going to just tell you, yeah, you need a new garage door. That's it.
Fortunately, you hear that, or we got to replace everything, right?
Right, yeah, it can happen. If there are options available, then we will definitely provide those to you. We want you to know that we are being upfront and honest, and that's why we educate you on what all's going on. There are a couple of things out there that that homeowners could probably do to help avoid some of these issues. A lot of times we get calls saying that the garage door just won't operate anymore. They push the button on their remote and it won't function their door. Sometimes the lights flash on their opener. I'd say probably 8 times out of 10, it's just the little safety sensors at the bottom of the garage doors that, you know, maybe you dragged your trash can out of the garage. I did it myself the other day. I was pulling my my trash can out of the garage and wheeling it down the street, and I knocked my little safety sensor out. I looked at my wife and I was like, I'm one of the people. I'm the people that are like knocking this thing. That's right, I'm human. So, but I knew that that's what was going to be the issue, so I just shifted it back. And you should have a green light on one sensor and an orange light on the other, and that tells you that the sensors are in alignment and they're working properly.
That's great information, because most people would not know that. I didn't know that.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it could save you a trip. I mean, I can't tell you how many times, and you know, some other maybe ProLift people might get mad at me for saying this, but sometimes if it's late at night and somebody can't close their garage door, I'll ask them to like check their sensors, and we'll just diagnose it over the phone. And you know, they're on their way and they're happy, and now they're safe at night. And yeah, so it's that's one thing you can always check for. Also, just make sure that your trash cans or bikes or a broom or things like that aren't like propped up or sitting too close to where that garage door comes down. Because if that garage door comes down and it maybe hits the lid of that trash can, well, it can knock that,
spring everything out of.
It really can, yeah. It can completely make your garage door crooked, and not only that, it'll unspool your cable from one side, and it's definitely not a job you want to take on yourself to get that door back on track. You don't want to mess with those cables. You certainly never want to mess with those springs.
Those springs, they're high tension.
Very, very much so.
A lot of people don't understand that.
That's right. It can really, really hurt you. So leave that to the professionals. You know, call us out. One thing that separates us from many of the companies out there is that we do not charge you for a service call.
Wow.
Yeah.
Almost everybody starts at $100 just to pick up the phone and call them.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. And we at ProLift, we're always going to be free service calls. So give us a call. If your garage door is making noises, you know, many people's garage doors, they run annoyingly loud. And they don't know that that could be, and typically is, an indicator of a problem. And it could be a dangerous one. Mm-hmm. So at ProLift, we always provide estimates and inspections for free. So we can give you those options to repair, and you can sleep better at night knowing that everything's running smooth, quiet, and safe again. So
a lot of people, they default to putting WD-40 on it to quiet it down. What's your thoughts on that?
So WD-40 is not the right product to be using on your garage door.
It's water displacement. That's what it actually stands for.
You know, I never knew that. I didn't know that it stood for water displacement. And I'm an engineer.
Okay.
So that is great to know. Yeah, it's definitely not the right product to be using. It can actually cause more harm than good. Your garage door will sound quieter for a brief period, but it's going to be causing problems. So there is actually a garage door specific lubricant out there. Of course,
is it a grease or a graphite? And I'm just asking for
it's the name of it escapes me right now. Probably pressure of being on camera, but it's it's a garage door specific spray that, I mean, you can find it on Amazon or Home Depot, and I'm probably, you know, hurting my business by telling you that, but whatever, just have a can of that, or call us out to actually do this free inspection for you.
Sure.
And if your garage door is making any kind of noise, then we can do a tune-up for you while we're there. Because we're not just out there like lubricating the moving parts. We're checking to make sure.
Springs, the cables, and everything else.
Exactly right. And a lot of times it's a misalignment of the door.
with the overhead rails, plus you have the chain drive in it. There's a lot of moving parts to a garage door.
If that cable is rubbing on something, then yes, it's going to make more noise. So maybe we have to shift the garage tracks over a little bit. There's a lot to it in our inspection, and I think it's worth your while, especially free, to have us come out and see what we can do for you to make that a more pleasant space to be in again.
Do you guys sell garage doors as well?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So anything from like the standard doors that you just see in every neighborhood to really beautiful wood doors and classic doors with like the hardware on the exterior, insulated doors.
And that makes a huge difference if you have an insulated garage door in our local market.
Amen to that. Yes. I mean, here in another month or so, the minute you walk into your garage, whether you're getting something out of the fridge or going in there to work on something,
radiates heat into the
yes,
garage.
100%.
And a lot of people don't realize that garages, for the most part, on the exterior walls and stuff, they're not insulated either.
Right. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of doors that get installed with new homes that appear to be insulated, but it's so thin and the metal's very thin. It's not doing nearly the job of like a true insulated, like 1 3/8 or 2-inch thick insulated door. And then there's different kinds of insulation that even bump it up more so. I would say another thing to check out is the vinyl seals. You know, at my home,
I have that.
right? And mine doesn't, or it didn't. It's
Okay.
just got like a 1-inch piece of wood that goes around the exterior of the door. So I've got these gaps that leaves are blowing in,
Yep.
bugs are crawling through. So, I mean, one of the first things you could do to cool down your garage and not let that heat and leaves and everything else blow in, just have us come out and install these vinyl trim around your garage door, and we can color match it, you know, whether it's white or almond. Yeah, so we'd love to do that for you guys too. These doors are pretty incredible looking. Nowadays, instead of actually having like a solid wood door that's going to weigh, you know, 1,000 pounds,
Right.
for half the weight, you can get a steel door that's insulated and it appears to be like wood. I wish I brought a sample of it. I mean, it looks amazing. It looks outstanding. It's like 24 gauge steel, so it's strong. It carries a lifetime warranty.
And there's no maintenance because it's
And
metal.
there's no maintenance, so it's not going to fade, and you're not going to have to deal with
No
water. And,
varnish,
yes,
warping.
exactly. And they carry a lifetime warranty on the finish of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. So these wood look insulated doors. I plan on talking to my own HOA here very soon to find out if that's something that they would allow us to do in
Sure.
Cinco, because
Architectural Review Committee.
yes, exactly. There you go. Perfect. That's who I need to reach out to see if that's something that is an option. Because, gosh, once if I could put those on my own home, not only am I going to get a more comfortable space in the garage, but CNBC just released an article the end of last month that talked about home remodeling projects and return on investment.
Yep.
A new updated garage door came in at the #1 spot for projects under $10,000 at 103% return on investment.
Well, because, I mean, it's the first thing people see.
Right. Yeah, it's curb appeal.
Exactly, it's curb appeal.
Right.
So if you have a dented up, old looking garage door, that works against you. It
Sure.
does.
Or just a plain white, you know, you look at a before and after picture, and that's something we do for free too. We'll come out to your home, and if you're just thinking maybe you might be interested in getting something that you can invest in and get more money back from when you end up selling your home, then we'll come out, we'll take a picture of the front of your house, and we'll show you a digital representation of what it looks like now versus what it looks like with a brand new upscale garage door on it. And
That's smart.
I mean, it's great. And we've got a tool right on our website where you can do it too. It's proliftdoors.com/Sugarland. and then there's a little design your own door button on there, and you can use that.
Well, that's important because I broker real estate, and most homes are what I call front loader homes. So the pronounced portion of your home is going to be the garage door. I mean, you're going to see all this beautiful stuff around it.
Right.
And then if you just see the old plain Jane garage door and you're in an upscale neighborhood.
Sure. I mean, it's a game changer. It just makes
is.
it really stand out, look different, and fantastic. It's that sort of missing piece to that curb appeal with everybody gets their landscaping done and those types of things before they put their home up for sale.
Once you draw your eye to it, then it sticks out and you're like, I gotta fix that.
Right, right, exactly, right. So yeah, plenty of things that we can do for you out there. Free appointments. Have us come out if there's any concerns or your door is just annoying you because it's loud. Then give us a call and we'll come out and take care of you.
On your tune-ups, because I see this a lot on inspection reports. I don't know if I'm using the exact correct terminology, but there's like a tension where the inspector, he has it go up and down. As it comes down, he'll grab the garage door, and it's like a threshold or whatever.
Right.
It'll stop and go back up.
Right.
Do you guys
similar things
check
to
that?
like what your home inspectors do, right? They sort of do like they'll either put a block down or they'll use their arms and lower it down on there and see if
Right,
it
to
returns.
protect a kid or a pet or something
Yes.
in case that happens.
100%, yes. We check those force limits and make sure that everything's safe. Yeah,
Force limits, that's the term.
that's right.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So the force limit settings are things we'll check out. Anytime, of course, if we're programming a new remote for you, or even just syncing up your car with your garage door opener, or we're replacing your opener with a new one that has Wi-Fi built in, so you can open your door from your phone. Anything like that.
That's great for receiving packages, by the way.
Yes, yeah. Amazon Key.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Walmart Plus also. I know it's kind of a side note here, but yeah, the My Queue is built into all the openers, at least the LiftMaster openers that we're selling, and yeah, you can enable Amazon if you want to deliver packages under your garage door instead of leaving them on your front porch, where
the package bandits are.
I'm afraid that it's a pretty rampant problem right now.
It is.
And this is a great alternative, and you can see that Amazon has opened your door, and you can see that they closed it, 10 seconds later. If you have one of our openers with a camera installed, you can even see them live, dropping it off. And then
Oh, that's awesome.
it's pretty neat. Yeah, it's really great.
So, technology as well. It's not just a garage door.
That's right. And screens too. We're starting to do electric screens now. So
Okay.
yeah, talk about enjoying your space. Raise up your garage door and then lower down your electric screen and bring a dog into your garage with you and really enjoy your space.
Okay.
Do the workout thing and whatever you happen to be converting your garage into. A lot of people are doing more projects and things in your garages.
A lot of
Man
people are
cave.
still working from home, working remotely, so they're trying to use every square inch of the property.
That's
today.
right.
They are.
Yeah, it's great.
So you can work anywhere today with most people. So
That's right. Yeah.
I have people from all over the world that are working remotely, and their employers are not in the state of Texas. They're all over the place.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's different.
Well, I appreciate everybody tuning into this week, the weekly social for Katy, Fulshear, Richmond. If you want to connect with Wilson, what's the best way for them to find and connect with you, Wilson?
You can call 713-804-DOOR or go to our Facebook page and you can kind of follow and see what we've been up to in the community. We're helping out with a lot of local charities. JoJo Bear Foundation.
Great one.
Oh, I wanted to mention, I know we might be running out of time, but JoJo Bear Foundation has their golf tournament coming up, and I did write down the date. Their charity golf tournament is on September 18th, and they're having their first annual casino night in October. So they're going to be doing an October casino night that I know they're super excited for, and that's going to be October 22nd. So go check out their page at jojobear.org. And Go to our Facebook page. It's you can search ProLift Garage Doors of Sugarland, and we'll keep you up to date on events like that too.
Sure.
Candlelighters of Houston has a clay shoot coming up, but we'll post those things on our page as well.
Okay. We actually sponsor a blood drive that we have coming up. It'll be at the Pinewell Ranch Community Center. We're doing it through our local HOA there, and that's going to be on next month on the 20th from 8 a.m. till 12:30 p.m.
Okay.
We've already got about a dozen people that have signed up, but we're trying to get everybody that we can to commit to donate blood. Last year, the blood that we donated, we kept the motor coach full the whole time. We saved 54 lives, and all the blood was used before day's end that day.
That's amazing.
So there is a shortage of blood out there.
A
So
terrible
even if you
shortage.
can't make it to our event, please go out and support another event and try to donate blood once or twice a year, because it's saving lives. It really is. And it goes just as fast as they get it, it's gone the same day.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. The last time I gave blood, I guess it was about 4 or 5 months ago. They told me about they gave me the numbers on the shortage, and it blew my mind. I could not believe how short we are in blood. So, yeah, next month on the 20th?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and they can find that information to sign up on your page?
Red Lion Realty on Facebook. We have sign-up sheets there. There's a link. Just click your time, your slot that you want to go, and come on out and support it. We'll have water, we'll have drinks and stuff.
Awesome.
And
I'll save that on, I'll share that on my page too. That
Okay.
way we can continue to get the word out, because it's super important.
Thank you. And Wilson's helped us multiple times with different fundraisers. We did the CAPS fundraiser as well as the orphanage fundraiser at Boys and Girls Country, and he was a huge help with that last year. We're just local business owners that try to support and help our community every way we can. So if you would, please support us so we can support you.
All right. Well, thank you for having us.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.
Thanks,
Richard.
Wilson.
Thanks.